Hi everyone, my name is Audrey Diaz-Robles and I'm a 5-star elite coach. Now, I'm going to speak to you guys about something that's super duper important to your business and something that unfortunately a lot of us do wrong, and that's getting your coaches started right. Here's why it's important. You have to strike while the iron's hot. And what happens is that a lot of times we sign someone up and kind of just write them off as a discount coach, or maybe we think, well, I didn't get that much help from my upline, or, I kind of figured things out on my own, and you expect them to figure things out on their own, or you just add them to your team page and you kind of just expect them to figure it out. Like, no, a baby coach needs to have their hand held throughout the process. Now, it's not complicated. It's not really a challenge. I mean, it can be, but what's good about it is that we already have all the tools to make it happen. Now, there's no need to reinvent the wheel. You should, as a coach, already have this book, Eric Worre's Go Pro. And what better than to learn from a pro how to get your new coach started right? Now, there's a couple of points that Eric Worre talks about, which Beachbody completely has us covered with. But let's talk about those points and let's talk about what Beachbody asks us to do. So, when you sign up a new coach, a discount, or someone that wants to come in and be a business builder and work the business with you, you treat everybody the same, regardless of whether they told you that they just want that discount on Shakeology, because that's how most people start. And you never know how somebody's life can change and how this opportunity can be a blessing to them and their family. So you treat everybody the same from the moment they sign up. So when you sign up a new coach, in the first 2 to 3 days, you should already have a getting started right call with them. Now, here's what Eric Worre says about that. Your first plan of action is to validate their decision to become a coach. Chances are that they're nervous about this. They're wondering if they made the right decision. They're wondering if maybe they should take their foot back out. So that's where you come in and you tell them, congratulations. Like, this changed my life and I'm sure it's going to do the same for you. Give them that vote of confidence. And when you introduce them on your team page, you're going to feel like they came into a family. So they're going to feel more comfortable with what they did, because then they're also going to see other people that decided to do this for themselves too. Step 2 is to set expectations. And this is something that Eric Worre says that I absolutely love and I've learned to do with all of my coaches. You have to tell your coach, I'm going to help you, but you need to understand that if you're successful, it's you who creates that success, not me. And if you fail, it's you who creates that failure, not me. So you have to let them know you're not going to hold their hand. You're going to tell them everything they should do. You're going to set them on this path and make sure that they stay on that path. But it's them at the end of the day, and you need to let them know that. Now, part 3 is the getting started checklist. There are things that every new coach needs, and you need to make sure that they have them. So what are those things? That they have all of the right products. Make sure that your new coach is on Shakeology HD. Make sure that your new coach is doing a fitness program. Because part of getting a coach started right is that they understand the 3 vital behaviors. So if they're not doing a workout program and they're not on Shakeology, then you're doing your new coach a disservice. You have to make sure that they have all the third-party tools. So you want to make sure that they understand how to navigate the back office and understand all the tools at their disposal there. Show them all the videos. Show them the Coach Training Academy. Show them everything that they have there that's going to help give them the keys to being successful in this business. The other thing you want to do is you want to make sure that they plug in National Wake Up Call, our Team Ego calls Monday nights. That's very important. You have to let them know when this information is available and how it's going to serve them in their business. You also need to break down to them the basic understanding of the compensation plan, and that's Success Club. Let them know what it's going to take for them to start seeing income month after month. What does Success Club mean, and why should they hit Success Club 5 or 10? Why is it important to them? And then the last part is that they have a fundamental understanding of the skills it takes to build this business, especially in the invitation process. So you need to teach them how to invite to a challenge group, how to speak to people, how to start speaking to their warm market. Those are just basic skills that you need to make sure that your new coaches know. Part 4 of Eric Worre's plan for getting a coach started right is to create a game plan with them. So that goes back to showing them how to invite. So if they have those basic skills, then you're going to tell them what to do with it. You're going to tell them you need to hit Success Club. In your second month as a coach, set the expectation of becoming an Emerald coach. That's the game plan, depending on what they want for their business. It's kind of like in your challenge groups when you sign up a challenger. You have to know what their goals are and help them get there to their goals. So when you have a coach, you need to know what their goals are and help them create a game plan to get there. Now, the fifth part of Eric Worre's Getting Started Right plan is to give them follow-up steps. So you do all of this with them. What comes next? What's the next assignment? What do they need to look forward to? Now, this is where Beachbody is genius with the 7-day quick start. So in your first 2 to 3 days that you sign up a new coach, you're going to do the 7-day quick start with them. And everything that Eric Worre talks about, from validating their decision to setting up a game plan to the basic understanding of the compensation plan, that's all in the 7-day quick start. Now, your job as a sponsoring coach is to find a way to make it come alive. Like, you have to bring your story into it. When in the beginning of the 7-day quick start, when it talks about who their upline is, and that's you need to be excited about what made you come into the business and what this business has done for you and why you're excited for them. And then you break down the 3 vital behaviors. So you make sure that all of those things are at their disposal to be successful themselves. And the most important thing is their why. You know, there has to be a reason that's going to have them fight every day to keep making this business work. Because you and I know that some days are tough. But if you don't set that expectation with that new coach from the beginning and let them know that your why is going to push you forward and it's going to be something that you're going to look forward to building and growing for yourself, then they're going to get disillusioned. But if off the bat, they know they're going to be hard days and they're going to be good days, and I'm going to give you everything you need to make sure that your day always finishes off well. And that's your responsibility as a coach, to hold their hand from the beginning and show them it's kind of like the yellow brick road. And there's that pot of gold at the end where they see the possibility. You lay out for them all the tools and everything they need to do to get to that pot of gold. So never, ever, ever discount any of your coaches, no matter what the reason was that they came into the business. And never let go of their hand, especially when they first sign up. So first 2 to 3 days, do this Getting Started Right call. Do the 7-day quick start. Go over Eric Worre and how to sign up a brand new coach. Make sure that you're doing all of that. So your new coach comes in and they feel confident and they know exactly what lies ahead. They know exactly what they need to do to be successful because you paved it out for them and you're showing them the way. And you're going to continue to hold their hands. So you guys develop that game plan together of what you expect from them first, and then you show them what to do the next step. So this coach is going to be successful because you led the way.